Commemorator Gaim arms change set. Pine arms and Ichigo arms. Ichigo strawberry. Quick look at the back of the box. This is the same size box as the regular Real Bone series, so it will fit well on the shelf. Inside we have the instruction sheet. On the first tray we have armor as well as the helmet pieces and the open lock seat. And in the second tray you have weapons as well as a different face mask for Gaim, Baron and Ryugen. Comparing the Pine arms to the old figure, the old one saturation is much higher as the new one looks much more metallic, and of course the new Gaim is a bigger, bulkier figure and of course has the arms changed. Comparing the weapons, the old one actually has a bigger pineapple and uses a real metal chain, whereas the new one has a slightly smaller, better colored, uses a piece of string instead of a metal chain. Color wise, you also notice a lot more here that the green on the pineapple is much more saturated on the old one and a deeper green, which I personally like, but if you want something more metallic, the new one is closer. And what you can see is there's a small black extension on the new one. The hands can't actually hold on to that. It's just like the old one, you still have the problem of actually holding up the pineapple. The old one is a double pack with a Baron mango arms. Fortunately, we don't have a mango arms yet, but it has been teased in some of the toy show. The new Pine arms has this sort of softish rubbery plastic in there, so it doesn't hinder articulation and move out the way, but then spring back into its original. Whereas the old one, it has an actual individual joint system. You can pull it down a little bit and just pose it however you want. So in that way, the old one is better than the new one in terms of articulation. Baron with the Ichigo arms, and I mean, yeah, it's red on red, but the colors do blend a little bit too much, I think, but still looks decent. And here's Baron with Pine arms. Since he already uses gold armor, this slightly darker gold armor also fits really well on him, and the tiny bits of green do contrast really well with the reds. During the original run of the Gaim Fig Arts line, a lot of different arms were teased, and Ichigo was one of them, and I really wanted it because, you know, this red color looks really, really nice. And now that we finally had it, I'm really glad. This looks really good, and the red metallic color shines really well on the Gaim figure. Overall, this fruit arm set is pretty cool. I do hope they release some more of these armor sets, because if we already have the figures and they only need to release the armors, it's an easier way and a budget-friendlier way to get more looks for these figures. And the more you have, the more mix and matching you can have, the more fun you can have.